Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and this is my part 3 of my reactions to update videos. You know, it's been 5 years being on YouTube. I'm going through the entire history, you know, getting things, see how this works. This next update video is, was my 1-year ponyversary. This was when I discovered ponies, after 1 year. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone, this is JPL. Today is my 1-year ponyversary. Nope, not bronyversary, ponyversary. Which means a year ago today, November the 4th, I was watching Charlie the Unicorn.
It's a very specific date.
There was Rainbow Dash Presents.
That
was the start of my journey to your
Medley Advance Series Rainbow Dash Presents.
Fandom.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been an entire year.
Went by very quickly.
Moments of my life.
3 years
Back
now.
Then, when I first discovered your fandom,
Yeah.
I would
love to just relive that moment.
And
you know, rewatching it for the very first time.
Now for update stuff.
Update stuff, yeah.
Well, starting this Friday, once a week, there's gonna be
once a week
reactions from Connell. He's done a bunch of reactions, which none of them are Inkpots or mentally advancers. So,
he reacted to a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And
if this was the 4th, then this would have been his last reactions.
Botanical Revival series, I'm gonna put that on official hiatus. Since, I just finally came to terms that I will not be able to finish it here.
Yeah, that space is not
since
working
I have
out.
no space and no time to do it. So maybe in a couple years when I
can do it in the future. The better camera.
But until then,
but I can't do proper stop motion.
And also, I'm gonna restart it because I
redo it, react to it.
At how things sounded. It's gonna be much more better,
much better.
Like I said, when
hopefully original music.
Do it eventually
somehow.
And also, that's just that's not the end of my whole Barnacle thing. I'm also going to have I'm gonna recreate some Shakespearean plays with
Never happened. Never happened.
And currently working into that.
Never did.
I'm not the only person voicing it. I'm also gonna call on a bunch of my friends to
never approached anyone else.
Reprise our roles.
It was just a thing that I had in my head. I wanted to do.
Going on through things that we've done before. And going into new territory. Yeah. And soon I should be getting my Sunday devotions going on. I just need to create my an art thing.
I finished the art
to please you instead of just having my voice.
I recorded one thing,
art,
but I scrapped it because it wasn't good.
See something. Still mostly audio, it's just the art thing. Visually appealing. And
Masquerade JPL, the one you never saw.
That should be it. Yeah. Well, and also, to celebrate my 1-year ponyversary,
I made a Photoshop thing.
Of art that I did in my Photoshop class.
That was my favorite class. I loved this thing. It was my favorite thing.
Grade. This is what I did. But I just decided to share it all with you because it fits. Thank you all for
I love
watching.
that image so much. It's my favorite image.
See you next time. If you like this video, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.
This is going to be my other outro.
If you like art, such as this, or this, and you should check out my friend FlameWolf in the description below, or on DeviantArt here, Patreon here, or Facebook right here. Thank you all for watching.
I only did this once.
See you all next time.
I only did the outro once, and it didn't work out. I just could not do the annotations to get the outro, so and I'm glad I didn't do that because I don't really like outros at the end. So yeah. So after 1 year anniversary, I went on Thanksgiving break, came back, and this is the video that I was not wanting to get to. 3, 2, 1, click.
Hey everyone, this is JPL. My name is John. This morning I just got news in school that I
was finding
my best
distractions
friends,
in this.
Trey Luganville, might have just committed suicide. You may not know him by that name. You know him as Connell, the Prince. I just lost a friend. Some of you don't care. Some of you don't know what to think. You don't know Trey as I did.
To be honest, I didn't really know him that well.
But he was an amazing person. He was always cheerful, always ready to debate someone. Today's November the 30th, 2015. Right now it's currently 12:40 p.m. in Ecuadorian time zone standards. I don't know what to do. I just got him I bought him a present for Christmas that I was gonna give it to him before
I never gave it
back
to him.
the U.S. I'm mad at him because he did this crime, and I'm mad at myself. I should have known.
There's no way I could have known.
I'll let you know right now that this is the first time I'm crying about it.
It's very holding back.
Something about being around people lets my emotions not work.
It is true.
What does this mean to you?
I'm
guys?
not back.
It means there are no more reactions from Connell. He's gone.
my mindset that people don't really care about other people, only the content itself.
There's still reactions that he's already reacted to a while back ago. I have the videos and
I had to
upload
edit.
them.
I need to finish
What's the
editing them.
last one?
Editing them.
Battle for Life. That's it. That's the last time you hear from him. I need your help. I need to know that I'm not just wasting my time making these pointless videos that no one's gonna watch. I love Trey. He was an amazing friend. He hasn't. I'm not entirely sure if he's seen the finale or. I know he hasn't seen the third Equestria Girls.
That was our thing. We watched the show.
There will still be reactions weekly. I just might be a pause once all the stuff I've already made. There might be a pause in between. I guess my motivation to edit.
The channel is very important to me. At that time, it was very
His favorite pony
important.
was Pinkie Pie. The happiest I've ever saw him was for his birthday. I got him an autograph from Andrea Lindman herself, and he cried. I've never seen him do that before. I will give you more information later, as soon as I know everything.
I never learned anything else.
This is John Patrick Lennon III,
JPL.
signing off. Until next time.
I took a break from YouTube afterwards because people in the comments told me to. I knew I wouldn't have been able to do anything, but the reason why my mindset was to keep going on with the channel was because YouTube was very important to me. It was. My channel was like my child. You know, my two most important thing was the channel and Corel, my best friends. You know, and that's why my mindset was just, I didn't know how to approach this. You know, how do you approach this? You're never prepared for something like that. So I took a few weeks break, and I came back with the next update video, telling me, you know, just talking about where we go from where we are right now. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
Hey everyone, this is JPL, and I'm back for this update video. It has been a week and a half now since Connell passed away, and I'm doing better than I thought. Okay, so today is currently Thursday, so starting tomorrow, Fridays, I will be uploading the rest of Connell's reactions that he made before he passed away. And it's every Friday and Saturday, or Saturday. I will be uploading once a week. Then after that, I will start doing more reaction videos.
Quite surprised that I'm
I don't know what to
a
react
bit
to.
more chipper after a
You
week and
guys
a
could
half.
put
I guess,
down
I
in
didn't
the
really
comment
want to
section
stay sad
what you'd like me to react to. I might react to it.
because it didn't feel good, so you try to put on a facade.
If you guys have any questions about how I'm coping and stuff that happened, then ask me in 8 months. Well, you can still write them down. I just probably
8
won't
months.
answer them. Probably make a video in 8 months explaining that. So, you want to add questions?
I don't know why 8 months was very specific.
And oh yes, I'm making a MOP episode review thing, which is more like my thoughts.
I had
on
recorded that
episode
long before,
they're about 2 to
a
3
couple
minutes
of
long.
update
and
videos ago.
They're not really in depth. They're just
I had made
little
this
points,
announcement here
that's it. Nothing really big. Just
after I completed an
and
entire
I'll
season.
upload those once I finished.
No one ever watches them,
Finished
so
reviewing season 1, and then I'll just upload them daily, because maybe every other day, spread them out a bit. Because once a week is kind of
I
harsh.
still make them because they're fun to do, but no one watches them at all.
And Christmas is coming soon. This Saturday, hanging out with my friends in my house.
Me and my
We'll be watching
friends,
Star Wars, the original trilogy.
we were
And
much
the week
closer
that,
after
Star Wars
this.
comes out, and I'm going to be watching it the day of.
I dressed up as Darth Vader for that, by the way.
Cars, man, they're annoying. I'm still working on the Fun with Lego JPL with
Never happened.
Shakespearean plays in Barnacle. Some point, somehow. I'll probably wait, because supposedly I'm getting a new microphone.
I am. I
Christmas.
did. I got it.
Snowball Ice
It was very good.
with a pop.
Still have it now.
It would be great.
I don't use the pop filter
And,
because I'm not in close proximity to the microphone to use it.
Yeah, I believe that's all the things I have to point out. Remember, comment section.
Comic section.
And so if you like art, then go check out my friend FlameWolf and both of his DeviantArt accounts. He has one that which his newer one, which is now going to use forever, and then one with his older stuff, which still has a lot of good stuff in it.
Good
And
stuff.
then there's Patreon and Facebook down in the description below.
I don't think he has
So,
any patrons. I
check that
think
out.
he's done with Patreon.
Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
I forgot I was very chipper back then. I do believe that I was faking that whole emotion thing there, because I was still really torn up about it. And after that was my New Year video, my New Year update video, which is really short. it was with my microphone and stuff. So 3, 2, 1, click.
Hey guys, this is JPL, and I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Wow.
I do remember
this
putting in the
year
description that
has been a really great
you can
one
see
for me.
that there's pain in my eyes.
Corel joined my channel, and Star Wars. And I went to BronyCon. I became a Brony, and my life has seriously been changed. Though this past month has been probably one of the worst months of my entire life.
It was.
I'm just glad that some of you were very comforting during that time, so thank you. Well, I still got about 2 hours.
I'm always very
it's
looking
actually
away. I can't
New
face
Year's
the
where I
camera
am.
when I talk about something serious like that.
I think our clock is right now going East or Standard Time. And yeah, I tell you that I got a new microphone. I should not be playing with while I'm recording.
Still have it right here. Same
There's a
old
pop
mic.
filter, but since I really want this to be quick, I'm just not gonna take this time to set up the pop filter. So if there's any air rushes,
so
pops, then sorry
yeah,
about that. It's
there
just,
wasn't.
I don't want to do anything. So 2015 is almost over. Yeah. Which means February.
2015 was
February, the mid-semester exam.
my best year.
It's coming.
in actuality.
So, yeah, we're not like other schools where we usually do it before Christmas break. We actually do it right the week before Carnival. So Carnival is our break. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I will see you all next year. Bye.
The sad part is that you can totally tell that I'm just trying to hold back there. You know, you can tell that I'm sad. I'm very, I'm much in pain, and you can see it in my eyes. It's a sad thing. Those were hard times. They were. And then afterwards, there was some time where I hadn't been doing much in the channel. I made an update video explaining something. And I think I did make an announcement for BronyCon here. 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another update video, and this is a different update video than what I normally do. Instead of just talking about videos I'm working on for the channel, which yeah, today is a half day in school, and I have plenty of time to react to more videos, so and edit. So yeah,
I don't remember what videos
and,
that were
a couple hours
specifically
I'll be going
reacting
to watch
to.
The Force Awakens for a third time around. Yeah. Sorry, Phil.
I saw The Last Jedi for
Well,
the third
camera moving.
time, so
So today I'm gonna be talking about what I've been doing around. When
this
I'm,
is
like,
before I learned about
free.
lighting.
When I say free, I mean free as in I have free time, and it's when my parents are in the house. Because when they're in the house, they would tend to interrupt me while I'm trying to record.
They
So
did, yeah.
that's why I do it. Not here. And so mainly what I've been doing is one, waiting for the next animatic by Inkpots. You guys weren't lying.
Took a while.
That was a real. They were
Did.
waiting a really long time to finish things, which
I got it
I
in
don't blame
2017.
them, because one, they're working in their school projects, and also I'm pretty sure it takes a while to make those really good art and the teeth. So yeah. And mainly what I've been doing here is writing.
This is a video that I
So,
should use for my counter.
Writing different kinds of things. Right now, what I've just been writing just like a few minutes ago is a journal about
My
my
BronyCon
life
journal.
as a brony, and I started off at the BronyCon.
It was
and
very
my experience
descriptive
there.
and detailed.
And this purple booklet is the same booklet I brought to BronyCon. That's where I got my schedule.
It's
So
my schedule.
if you did see me at the BronyCon, then you would have seen me holding this book, checking to see what was up next. And so I've been writing that. I've also been writing a fan fiction starring my OC, so you guys get some background on my OC.
I never
And
finished
the
it.
main characters are like my OC and Corell's OC, and it's a shame that he's not here to finish his OC. I was still going to use his unfinished OC, and I really hoped he was here to read my fan fiction. Well, you can have everything, of course. And the biggest thing I've been doing, well, if any of you guys have been around for a while and you saw an update video I made Halloween about a year ago, I said
Halloween.
that I was
My book.
writing a book, which, yes,
I finished it.
have been writing a book. I finished the first draft of this book,
I did, yeah.
but I'm not going to start the second draft, because when I write, it's pen and paper, and I don't want to rewrite it on pen and paper.
I need to continue
So,
on with my
I'm
other
possibly going to
books.
be getting a new laptop in the summer, so
I got it.
I will write the second draft and then hopefully one day publish the book. But I'm leaving the book alone and starting a new book, which
I'm only on the first
to
chapter of
explain.
that book. I started that like a
All I'm gonna
while
tell
ago.
you that it involves penguins
Penguins,
and yeah.
scorpions, and penguins.
Another thing I've been working on lately is BronyCon. I've been
Waiting for BronyCon.
yeah, I've got my tickets ready.
I'm ready.
And also I've been working with my artist, FlameWolf.
My
Because he's
artist.
coming to the con with us, and so
Yeah,
he's going to be staying with
That
us.
was
there,
exciting.
And we're deciding whether or not to get a hotel
it was a fun time with
close to
them.
the con, so that we don't have to take the 40-minute drive from the grandparents' house to the con.
Every day. Yeah.
And my mom won't have to drive all the way down in at midnight to pick us up. So yeah. And so that's the main thing I've been working on. So speaking of BronyCon, here is the poster. Oh, damn it. Sorry about the glare there, guys.
Posters somewhere over there.
Yeah. Well, that seems to be all I've got for this update video. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Basically just BronyCon stuff. Yeah. The next video I posted this very same day, talking about Bionicle Revival, basically saying I am still on hiatus, and I'm gonna skip that one and go on to the other one. And it's basically like I'm making a podcast, and there's my council podcast name, and also said I was making a movie, which was a Memento Mori Mox, which me and my other friends were gonna make together, which we only got through the scripting phase of the first episode and also the casting phase, but we never got past that. In 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone, this is JPL, and I'm back for another update video. Okay. a main thing to talk about is
I
that
forgot to
have a
turn
lot
off
of
the fan
reactions
for
to
that one.
upload, and I'll get to that. I'll upload them soon, spreading them out. And another thing
That's
is,
what I do. Spread
I'm
them out.
actually in progress working on a movie with a friends of mine, and so it will be uploaded to YouTube.
That was a fun
Um,
project.
Movie
We
project
never
is called
finished it.
Memento Mori Mox.
The Mental Modi
which-
Mox.
You can see I have a playlist, and yeah, I have the announcement trailer for it, which it could be a movie or a mini series, or we'll film it as a mini series and then
I don't know, maybe
combine
I
it
can
as
turn it into a
movie when we
college
do the
project.
actual theatrical release. And the second thing to tell you about is that I'm also making a podcast
The Council podcast name in
series.
bracket.
So we talk. So yeah, a podcast about many topics. Which yesterday we recorded the first podcast, which was The Force Awakens, which is 2.5 hours long that we did. But the thing is, you're probably not going to be able to watch it because the
Lost
entire
part of the
file
audio.
is corrupted. 2.5 hours of very good talking out the window.
Very good
The only
talking.
thing of the podcast that I have is my side of the argument because I record myself in a different sound format. So
Yeah,
I could probably upload that, but
I
you'll
did.
just be hearing my side of things.
It's terrible.
Like, you don't know what Toa Legend.
I
would be
do
talking
feel like that
about,
was one of
or
our best
FlameWolf, in
podcasts.
fact.
Just we were very on point.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how stressed I am.
It was so
And,
disappointing.
To show you how stressed I am, I'm gonna eat this pretzel.
I love pretzels. Take time to eat a
So
pretzel.
stressed. Oh, okay.
A stress pretzel.
Well, that's the main thing. And next podcast will be up soon, which is top 5 movies of 2015, which we might not have the same cast. So, thank you guys for watching. And
No,
I'll see
we-
you all next time.
We tend to have a different cast for a podcast. I mean, now our main cast is me, Toa, and Matthew. But we do sometimes have like a fourth person or switch the people out, you know. I think this is around the time where my update videos were about a minute long, so I can do a few more. Because after one, I can do about, I can do a few more. Next one was, I had to, I was still uploading all of Corell's videos, and this was when I finally finished uploading all of them, you know, and you know, that was the last time I could ever have another video with him. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone, this is JPL, and I here to bring you another update video. It's just gonna be something really quick. I just want to say by this point on, whenever I upload this,
It's my orange beard.
Officially uploaded
I miss how bright that
all
was.
of the videos that Corell was a part of.
It's still
that I
orange,
could
but it's
find,
nice.
or that he worked with.
I miss that lighting.
That we sort of worked together on. And so, if you guys been following on my channel, you might have noticed that that all of that stuff is not visible on my channel, and the reason why is because those videos are unlisted.
Not visible. Not now visible.
The reason why they're unlisted is because the videos contain some people that would prefer to not be officially shown, and so
My way of getting around things.
so in order to not like have them all like, oh hey, this is what they look like, only the people who actually want to know the story of Corell and stuff that he's been a part of, which sounds like how he did things. You can find all of the videos are in the Connell playlist, and that playlist is in my playlist section and also in the description below. And yeah, it has been a tough ride. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah. It's pretty much just self-explanatory. Just very quick. You know, short updates like that. You know, I do miss that. But I think my next video is actually much longer. Yeah. This was my video when I explained how I became a brony, which I'm not sure why it's on my update list. This was my update for like 1 year of being a brony on the 1st of April. So I can actually skip that, or no, I'll just play that. It'll be the last one for this video here. 3, 2, 1, click.
Hello everyone, this is JPL, and this video is later than I had expected this to be. This should have been done a couple of days ago. I'm celebrating my 1 year brony-versary.
1 year anniversary.
What that means is it has been 1 full year since I officially announced myself to be a brony. Now, and this is different from the ponyversary, because ponyversary is just when
you can tell this is like a very last minute thing that I did
to become a brony. So I didn't know what to do for this video, and so then
the big bushy beard.
I'm just gonna tell the story of how I became a brony. So, okay, it started a few years ago.
It did.
Right, in 2012, near the end of
sometime around there.
End of season 2, and that's when I found out there was a fandom that likes My Little Pony, and I'm not
that
really
specific.
Or where
I knew about bronies sometime.
I can speculate.
The whole season 2 thing was because Connell joined after season 2.
Well, by the internet name of Connell.
Yeah, I met
maybe
him.
some of you guys know who he is. He's been part of my channel for a while. And he said that he was a brony and that he watched My Little Pony.
Very upfront about
Very
it.
upfront about that.
Yeah.
You know, he was probably where I learned where a brony came from, but I could have learned it beforehand.
Personally, I don't remember all the details.
He was the first legit brony that I met.
He was.
Like, every once in a while he'd say, "Hey, you should probably watch My Little Pony," and I'd be like, "No,
I don't have a reason to watch it." And he says, "No, you don't have a reason not to watch it.
If you want to watch it, that's fine, but I'm not going to." And so yeah, that's the first year I had with him, 8th grade. And then on
fun times.
Year. That year, he and I became closer friends. We were connected by Minecraft and stuff like that.
Mostly Minecraft.
And we had a class called GRC, or the Guidance Resource Center.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a study hall where it was just the 2 of us. And so
we needed extra time to work on assignments.
But the dumbest things, like whether or not a dolphins
had gills.
I thought they did, but apparently they don't. So, yeah.
Men in Black screwed me up. Gills.
Like, you know, you're like, come on, you got to watch it. You have no reason not to watch it. And I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. He does that. He keeps saying it a lot, and I said, okay, I'm never gonna watch it until I have kids. That's what I said to him.
That's what I said. That was what I said.
I'm not
gonna
watch it. Is what I kept saying.
That's what I kept saying.
And then one day, he told me like, "Oh, I'm very excited because there's like a My Little Pony movie called Equestria Girls coming out." And I don't know why, but I felt really excited.
Checked out the trailer
for him. Because he was my friend and he really liked that stuff, and so I was happy.
He's like, oh, you should at least watch you should probably watch
the
the trailer.
semicolon.
It's cool. And I was like, no. So I went home and I watched the trailer, and that would be the first, like, actually pony thing I've seen, and I did not like it. Like, Equestria Girls, ponies turning.
It was a terrible
was
trailer.
the first thing I saw, and it was like, no. Every other cartoon does this, so why would I want to watch the same thing?
Yeah, cliche.
Hey, at least they have a cow pony with this weird pink
Cow pony.
cotton candy pony thing. And so I thought, you know what? If I was ever to watch it to understand it, because the animation, it looks okay, but at that time I was not big on animation.
I wasn't,
stuff. And so I looked up. Well, I said if I was ever to watch it, I would watch it from the beginning in case it's a continuation of all of the other pony stuff.
It's my mindset.
So look at the very
From
first
G1.
episode, just the thumbnail in the very first episode from Generation 1.
Mhm.
And I saw the design of the pony, and I thought, hell no, I'm not going to watch
It was on my recommendation
And so,
section.
That happened. And that summer, I started watching Death Battle. And one specific one was Rainbow Dash versus Starscream.
Yeah.
And that kind of brought me a little bit closer. Well, I had a little more intel on it, but I wasn't interested in actually watching it. I sent the video to him, and he was really happy.
He was.
First half of the semester, it's like, I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, Corel, I'm not gonna watch the ponies. And then one day, November 4th was the day. It was November 4th, if you remember from my ponyversary, I declared that day to be the official day, which, yes, it is the official day that I started getting more interested into it.
Yeah.
So I was watching Llamas with Hats because it
Yeah.
had been a long time since I'd seen it, and that video,
I remember because November the
and
5th, I went to see Hamlet on
recommendation
stage.
section, it led me to something called Rainbow Dash Presents, and so
The Nightmare
I
Haunting.
thought, oh,
Haunting
look,
Nightmare.
it's ponies. I'm not gonna watch it. Then I looked closer and saw that the art style was
Different.
completely different and not the same as what I was the ponies
Accustomed
I
to
saw
seeing.
way back when, and thought, this must be, I don't know, a spoof of the series. And so I
Yeah,
watched
spoofs, you know.
it. Really liked
Making fun of the show.
I watched the entire Rainbow Dash Presents things and thought, cool, it's cool, pony stuff, yeah. Like, I love their humor, I love their art style, and then I found the Mentally Advanced series, which
Mentally
is from
Advanced
Rainbow
series.
Dash Presents, or Rainbow Dash Presents was from the Mentally Advanced series. I watched that, and I
Friendship
thought,
is witchcraft.
you know what? Maybe I will watch ponies because it's cool. Like, I feel like there's a lot
I
of
watched
lore
all the
to it.
fan work.
That was one of my thinking, because Rainbow Dash Presents, it was just so mysterious how the world was built. And then what did I do? Yeah, I watched the episode with the Parasprites. That would be my first episode.
My
I
first
ever watched,
episode.
mainly because it was the only video on YouTube at the
Mhm.
time. That was not a review.
It was after all
I
the
watched
strikes.
it. I did not like it. It was too cheesy. It had one of those creatures that keep multiplying. And I thought,
Yep.
oh,
Cliched.
more stuff that's repeated all the time. And I thought, no, I'm not going to watch this. So then I find Friendship is Witchcraft and watch
Mhm.
that. So yeah, I watched. Then I start getting into reaction videos and start watching them. And then I started watching the reaction videos and to a lot of fan animations.
I did.
After I watched almost all the fan animations, what's to find.
Yeah.
Many different reactors. My first reactor that I found was
Alexide.
Then I thought, you know what? I'm probably gonna watch it. And so,
In honesty, the first,
I can't
very
remember when
first
I
one was
started
first
watching it.
Ray Mouse.
it was probably, it was November 21, I think, or December 21. But it's sometime later in November. No, it was sometime later in December. It's sometime within that time period. I don't have the timestamps on me, so sometime in that time period, I start watching season 1, 6 episodes at a time in secret. Most Fridays, my parents go to a thing called game night.
The
And I would watch
timestamps are on
them
Facebook. I
watching
messaged Corel
5 or
from
6
I
at a
watched
time.
certain episodes.
And then I finished season 1, and it was okay. So then my parents, they had to go on a 2-day trip, and so I watched season 2,
and
3, and Equestria Girls, all in the span of 24
I stayed
hours,
up, watched it all.
without sleeping at all, all in one day, which
A fun time.
which is funny. And after that, you know what? It's like, you know what? I really want to watch the show. It's getting pretty good. So
I don't
then
think I can
I-
ever
then
binge
it
watch
was-
like that again.
My parents, was scheduling was difficult, and I was impatient, so I just watched reaction videos to the rest of season 4
Yeah,
and Rainbow Rocks.
That was the only way I
multiple
can find
reactions, so
it.
I can get the full story. And then sometime, reading the fan fictions with Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory.
yeah,
I really
that
liked them.
was a good
Joking
time.
about my mom about
I joked with
bronies
her
and what's
about
like
stuff like
be
that.
brony, because my mom, I said, hey, Carell watches My Little Pony, and she was like, oh, jokingly, she said, oh, stay away from him, because he's weird.
Yeah,
Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, she likes to joke around a lot. So.
she's giving fun.
But then I started drawing the ponies and
I
stuff.
still play with my beard.
And one day in art class, I decided to show her my drawing and said,
I did.
I watched My Little Pony. And
she was like,
I
okay,
didn't expect her reaction. Her reaction was like, okay, that's fine.
yeah.
I thought she would be okay about it. And I didn't want to tell my dad. He was away at the time, so. But then,
He's a
I
he's
just
a
started
very
watching it around him, and he
serious
never really
person.
questioned it. And, like, he sees I'm watching ponies, and he's
like
like,
if you
okay,
see him around,
he's doing.
he's
whatever
very
he's doing.
intimidating unless you get to know him.
And then April 1st, I decide, okay, I'm gonna be a brony, and I made my announcement that I was a brony. So then season 5 came along. I watched that
Dude, that
and talked to it with Corel. BronyCon came,
really go
and
on.
because my grandparents live 40 minutes away from the convention center, I went to BronyCon that year, 2015. And I got a bunch of autographs. Got an autograph for Corel from Andrea Libin, which is
Yeah,
his favorite, the voice actor of his favorite character, Pinkie Pie. And when I gave him the autograph as a birthday present, he was so shocked that I would spend the time and spend the money to go up and get an autograph just for him. And he got emotional. He was almost in tears. And then the rest of season 5, the tragedy happened. Now, I'm on season 6 now.
yeah.
Lo and
We're all
behold,
caught up.
that is my basic story of how I became a brony. And I did meet one other brony down here, which is FlameWolf.
FlameWolf,
Another
yeah.
friend before I started watching the show. And he's
I'm
pretty
for-
cool.
I still
watched the
force
stuff
him to
with
watch the
now.
show.
And during the summer, I reformed my sister, and she's watching the show.
She stopped watching it. Cause she can't.
And that's my story.
But she stopped watching the show because she just
Well,
She doesn't like
Thank you guys for watching.
watching something
And I'll see you all next time.
that takes so long to watch. She just prefers something that's very quick, because she doesn't like staying in one thing for a long time. I don't know why, but that's just the way she is. But yeah, this is part 3. Yeah, we got through a lot of pretty much the darker times of the channel, kind of. There's still some more dark-ish times. But yeah, this is part 3. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in part 4.